welcome. It's Relationship 360. I'm standing for David. Guys, to the media is here already. Before David comes in, let us make sure we manage our time. I hope you guys enjoyed the sweat that you passed. Right now is Relationship 360. I'm standing for David. And they'll be wondering, why did I just heard you a few seconds ago? Why are you back again on this one? Anyways, it happens like that. All right, Vice Tolimide.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Valentine.
I'm humble.
I really appreciate for standing in. And good morning, everyone. Yes, so it's lovely to have you again tuning into Relationship 360. As usual, we do not take you for granted. I want to thank everyone once again for your love, your congratulatory messages, your birthday wishes, the calls, the messages were so overwhelming. I really have nothing but to appreciate God, to appreciate you, because this was really overwhelming. And yes, I was taken on a trip, and I got back yesterday.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Where are the goodies that you brought?
It's me, it is I.
The listeners don't want to hear that. They want to see that you brought some packages back.
It was fantastic in Zanzibar. It was, in fact, I've not traveled out of Nigeria in the past 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Last time it was my father that took us, I think that time to the US, UK, Italy, 3 countries, and I was 8 years old since then. I just simply lost interest traveling. My wife travels yearly, but so this year, and I'm glad I did. I slept. I slept everywhere. I slept on the beach. I slept. So my wife started taking pictures of me sleeping everywhere, like a diary of all the places he slept off while I just was sleeping.
Stress relief.
It was really needed. I really appreciate thanking her and those that came together to make this trip possible. May God do the impossible for you as well. I really appreciate it. So, honestly, I almost did not want to come back. I'm telling you, it was so peaceful. But it's dollars they've used there, dollars and shillings.
There we go.
So let me just go straight into what we have today. Is supposed to be for questions and answers, but I will do one more. I will just talk about one part of, I had mentioned 7 character traits that you cannot marry. And for those that are just joining, I have been talking in response to some people who kept calling me and kept repeating that they did everything right, that they did not sleep with men, they did not sleep around even when their mates were doing, they kept themselves, they prayed, they were devoted, they were this, they were that. Why is it that this is happening to them in their marriage? After, one said he prayed it was God that gave her the husband, and their emphasis was they did everything right. One said, I married a virgin, I kept myself, and they kept saying this should not be happening to them. They are good people, they are this, they are that. But one thing about life is that the good and bad happens to all, according to Solomon, the book of Proverbs. So I have told in the beginning that marriage is not a matter of religion. Marriage is a matter of character. So you don't marry religion, you marry character. The character of a person is what you are getting married to, not their religious beliefs, not their prayers, not their fastings. They are not their prayers, they are not their fastings, they are not their dressing. those that dress without earrings, don't relax the hair, and that is not what you are getting married to, and that is not in any way holiness. That is just what? Choosing a natural look. Because holiness is not external. You cannot see holiness. You can only by character. And of course, the same Bible is what I will quote: by their fruits you will know them, not by their dressing, it is by their fruits, not by the words that they say. Everybody has something good to say about themselves. Even the devil believes he's an angel of light. However, it is their character that you will know them from. So therefore, marry for character and not for religion. Not that we attend the same church, so we must be a good person, or we do this, we do that, we attend the same, or we are from the same village. Marriage is not about village. It is not about where you come from. Where you come from is just a location. It does not, there is no, the character of the people here, the goodness of the people here, so they must be very good. I heard of someone who traveled all the way because they heard that they are good women, and to the country of good women and men.
That sounds more or less like people who want to pretend.
Oh, it was science fiction. They found out that it was science fiction. So I told you that there are 7 character traits you must look out for. And the first thing, always, before you get into any relationship, is to know who you are. You must know yourself. If you are not sure of yourself, how do you want someone to love what you or yourself are not sure of, your own self? If you don't know who you are, ask your parents, ask your friends, people that know you. You have to know who you are. The beginning of any relationship is knowing who you are. Who you are is what you have to offer. Now, I will take you back to the time of Socrates. That was one of the greatest philosophers in history. Socrates, at that time, had one of the students who came to him and asked a simple question. He said, "What is the secret of life?" And Socrates told him, the secret of life is in this: man, know thyself. That is, know yourself. You know your boundaries, you know your weaknesses, you know your strengths, you know what you can take, you know what you cannot take. And don't let anybody deceive you to taking what you know you cannot take in the name of religion. They keep telling you, as a Christian, you should be able to do this. As a Muslim, you should be able to do this. No. Your character is not a matter of religion. Your character is who you are, your biology, your makeup, what you can handle. It's like you're telling me as a Christian, I can carry this red hot pot. Don't worry, as a Christian, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. The pot will, so don't let anybody push you beyond your own limitations in the name of Scripture. I remember when I was in the university, when at that time some cult boys gathered to pray. They were about to do so on my block. So we heard them praying, and they were quoting Scripture that they can do all things through Christ who strengthens them. You can find a scripture to even kill somebody. You can quote anything to support any action. So don't let anybody use Scripture to push you beyond what you can handle. Know yourself. Know who you are. Now, the British playwrights in the 1800s, was it 1600s, William Shakespeare, took those words and in his play, The Hamlet, added to those words. He said, "Man, know thyself, and to thy own self be true." So the first step in any issue of relationships, I would tell you, is man, know thyself, and to thy own self be true. That is, don't deceive yourself. And funny enough, There are two people you cannot deceive. That is yourself and your Creator. You know when you are lying. Know yourself and be true to yourself. That means come to terms with yourself and accept yourself. Don't try to be like any other person. Now, let me give you an example of who I am. Number one, I cannot take somebody shouting at me repetitively. It is called nagging. I cannot take it from anybody. I would lose my cool. So I knew that I cannot be with a woman who nags. Once you start raising your voice, once you start saying this thing, and that's how I told you it, I'm gone, because I can't handle it. You can't shout at me. And those were the first things I told my wife. I said, please don't shout at me. Talk to me. There's nothing you can get from me when you just talk. But when you start raising your voice, you've lost me. Whatever you are saying, I'm no longer hearing. Do you understand? Number two, don't hit me. You can't, as a woman, I'm in a relationship with you, you start hitting me. That one I developed because I saw it right from childhood, how a woman would attack my neighbor's wife, always slapped him. He was short, she was very tall. I grew up at Babbage Towers in Victoria Island. That's where we were there for a very long time. I grew up in Victoria Island at that time as a child. And I would see this woman, be waiting for her husband in the evening. And when he comes, she would say, what time, this, that. And the guy will be coming and she will hit him at the back. And one time I said this thing must be painful. I was a very young chap because I know how we welcomed our dad. Why is it that this woman... So from childhood, I had set my boundaries that, listen, any woman who hits me, that one will not happen. There will be no relationship. For me, I knew that you can't shout on me. Let me just stop at that too. I can't be with a hot-tempered person because I myself am by the grace of God. You can't be, the slightest thing you have ignited. You are angry. I have to be apologizing every time. No, I will just leave you alone. You understand? So I had already known. And those are boundaries. You must have your boundary. Everybody's boundary must be abuse and violence. By the time you are dating someone who tells you you are stupid it doesn't even have to be all the time. Just even some of the times that you are dating and the next thing you say, why are you stupid? That is the end for me. Because who are you to be telling me, can't you just talk to me? You're supposed to love me. You're supposed to care about me, not be cursing at me. Everybody must have a boundary. The problem is we do not have boundaries. We mold our boundaries around abuse. Maybe this is acceptable. No, it is not. Somebody was telling me that, do you think you can be with somebody that all through, you will not touch you at all? She will not touch you at all? I said, I'd rather be single. So you must have your boundaries. Before your relationship, you must have told yourself, anybody that does this, that, and it must be in terms of abuse, I will not do. Man, know thyself, and to thy own self be true. Now, that is the first step. Knowing who you are, what you can take, what you cannot take. The second, when you are dating, you must watch out for one or all of these character traits. And how did I get the character traits? Well, I've been doing this for over 20 years. And one time, I had an idea. I gathered almost all the cases that we had handled, and I just started checking out the cause of the failure of that marriage. And I found out that almost all of them were married to someone who had one or more than one of these 7 character traits as their predominant character. Number 1, a proud person. Number 2, a stingy or selfish person. Number 3, a jobless person. And joblessness includes a lazy person. Number 4, a liar. Number 5, a hot-tempered person. Number 6, a malicious person. Number 7, a jealous person. Now, I have talked about the proud one and I talked about the malicious one. Now, today I want to talk about the stingy person. You cannot marry a stingy person. Now, according to the Oxford Dictionary, a stingy person means being mean and ungenerous. Merriam-Webster defines stingy as being parsimonious, penurious, and miserly. Now, vocabulary.com defines it as uncharitable, cheap, and lacking love and generosity. Now, you will find out that most dictionary definitions of a stingy person comes with synonyms, as if they are telling you that it is best explained from the eye of the person who is dealing with the stingy person. Stinginess means lack of generosity, unwillingness to give, unwillingness to share. A stingy person finds it difficult to give. And initially, we thought that a stingy person must mean that they came from poverty. They didn't have. So now that they're having small, they find it difficult to give. But I now found that they are stingy billionaires. They are stingy children of billionaires. They are stingy people from wealthy homes. So it makes me think and believe that stinginess has nothing to do with where you came from. It is inherent. Some people just find it difficult to give. And stinginess is so bad that even to themselves, they are stingy even to their own selves. You will find someone having money, can afford better, but will not even eat good food. They are just stingy. You look at what they earn, and what they earn does not correspond with how they look, how they are living. The characters, the traits of a stingy person: number 1, they hardly ever spend on their partner. You are dating someone, they are selling bread down the road. The person will not even say, let me buy bread and come out. They always come empty-handed. They never, you can't say, they bought me this. They always tell you of how they don't have money. They are always broke. They see celebrations, birthdays, anniversaries as a waste of money. So never expect any surprise birthday like somebody gave me. Never expect any surprise anniversary. Never expect any gift. They do not give. There are hardly any surprises or special occasions with a stingy person. They hardly give gifts. They will hardly do anything special for you. They constantly complain of not having money, even when they do. Stingy people withhold help, even when their partner is in genuine need. They don't have. And they know that, you need this money. They will never give. If you need 10 kobo, if they say, I don't have, but let me give you 2 kobo. They will never give. If they give you, it will be short. A stingy man can go hungry so that you will not ask him for food. So that before you talk, you say, even myself, I never chop. They can go hungry just so that you will not ask them for food. They will not spend on himself. You would look at a stingy person. The dress he wears, the shoes, everything you will look at it and you know that this person can afford to even look good, but they will not. If he will not spend on himself, how much more on you? How can a person who doesn't love himself love you? Stingy people cannot love. They only cohabit. They cannot love. The first character of love, the first expression of love is giving. You see that for God so loved the world that he gave his only. The first thing about love is giving. Someone who loves you cannot see you in need and not rise to help meet that need that they are capable of alleviating. It's not difficult to know a stingy man. Just look at his wife. If the wife depends on him, if the wife is not working, even the wife that works, they are always overwhelmed with debt. Rent is due. I don't have, rent is 100,000. I don't have, I only have 40,000. The wife will always have to complement or supplement. The husband will always have to complement. You will get not one single help from your partner. I have a friend. At one time, some years ago, he moved out of his own house and moved into mine. He spent about 2 months in his house. And he just kept, in my house, sorry. He kept telling me that his wife earns 3 times his salary. He's the one that is responsible for food. He's the one that is responsible for the children's school fees. That this one time that broke the camel's back, he did one investment that was, he had calculated it that, the interest would have come before the children's resume. But the interest did not come before the children resumed. In fact, they had started school, and he asked her to borrow him the children's school fees. She said no, she doesn't have money. He told her that, okay, you know what? Go and pay the school fees yourself. If you think that I want to use them, you just go and pay the school fees yourself if you don't want to give me the money. She said she had no money. The children were at home for 1 term, 1 full term, and this woman was going to work, coming back, seeing the children at home. This man went round to borrow, he did everything. He could not believe that his wife could watch her own children stay in the house for 1 full term. Stingy partners are a lifelong burden. Their spouses often inherit their debts because you have to borrow, because they will not just support. Their spouses end up in financial exhaustion, emotional starvation. And the funny thing is that the easiest people, how would I put it? The easiest extramarital relationships, that is, if you are stingy to your wife or to your husband, they are the easiest to find relationships with other men, other women. Why? Because on her birthday, I just, we are colleagues in the office, I just buy her a perfume, a happy birthday. Perfume that her husband in 20 years of marriage has not bought for her. And she's looking at you that, you bought this for me? And you said yes. Or you take her out to eat. That her husband has never, even bread, it is problem. The wife too. His birthday, somebody in the office or just somebody just gets him a singlet. And he's so like, because his wife has never in her life gotten him any gift. And that is how the person begins to wish I wish this was my husband. I wish this was my wife. And that is where emotions start catching. I remember a lady that I think that was some years back. She wanted to have an appointment with me. We had been talking, and she was just frustrated. She no longer cared about. Okay, let us go on a break, right? We'll be back after this.
You are listening to your number one.
Welcome back to Relationship 360. The barrister is very much still in the studio, and he has been dropping nuggets. I'll just let him have at it again.
Thank you very much. So I want to give you a live example of a stingy person that I used to know. It was an elderly man who became ill and needed a surgery costing about 6 million. Then, this was about 13 years ago. That was a lot of money. So, you know, he kept, that all of us, that we shouldn't let him die now, we should help him and all that. So the family came and everybody started raising money. We raised about 4 million naira. And the surgery was to be done in India. So eventually they had to call India that would they accept this 4 million naira, but that by the time the surgery is done and recuperation would have raised 2 million and balance. It took about 5-6 days for the hospital to get back to the family and say, okay. But by that time, you know, he had started getting from bad to worse. So when the hospital accepted, it carried uncle who was already very, I think it was some kind of, I think it was cancer or something, but treatable or something, you know, it was very terrible. And on their way to Muritala Mohammed Airport, he passed on in the car. It was very, you know, it was a medical emergency. They had to park on the road, you know, people were coming, they were pouring water on him just to get him into the plane, but he was dead already on the road to Muritala Mohammed Airport. So everyone was very upset, sad, because they had already transferred 4 million naira to India, and India, of course, they will remove some bill, but that wasn't it. It was just like all this wahala for nothing. So 2 months after his passing, his widow, still grieving, was cleaning the house, the room, one morning, and his phone beeped. It was, you know, and she was like, who is still, it was a text message, who is still sending text to this, our late uncle. And she picked up his phone and checked the text. It was from the bank, and the bank was doing their monthly deduction, you know, all that thing that they were doing. And out of curiosity, she just opened the account and the deductions, and then saw the balance of her late husband. He had 32 million naira sitting in his account. 32 million. She could not, she was counting the zero. She said 320,000. No, 3 million. Until she came out and called for a neighbor to come and, what is this? That one not counted that this is 32 million. She said, lie. Because their house was just, you know, their parlor was with this cushion, this chair that the foam has come out. There was a hole in, you know, the house was just, and the man had 32 million. She took her bag straight to the bank, and the bank confirmed it. She lost her mind. They needed 6 million to save his life. He was so stingy that at the expense of his own life, he wanted other people to make the payment for him. She did not believe. Eventually, we did all the law, whatever that was required, and then the bank transferred the money to the wife. One day, she now asked, you know, we went there to greet her, and next thing, the house was different. Painted, the roof had been changed. Auntie had bought a car. She was in lace. You know, all the chairs in the parlor had. I said, and that was when we even got to know that. Auntie, what's going on? She said, don't mind your uncle. The children were even angry that they could have lived a better life than the life they were living. They didn't know their father had this kind of money. So the mother said, some of us should follow her to the grave. Went to the graveyard, and they told me that Auntie just walked up and called his name. Let me just say Deji. In Yoruba, she said, Deji Morowo to fi ránṣẹ́ Oshe. That is Deji. We saw the money you sent, like Abacha that's been sending us money even after her. And she was so angry, you know, because she showed no remorse, that this man could pay for his surgery 5 times. 6 times 5 is 30. He had the money to save his life. That is a stingy person. They never have money. There's also the emotional stinginess. That is, those people, these people are deliberate in withholding affection, praise, empathy, or emotional support. They just withhold all forms of love, affirmation from you, and they would not compliment you. They will not acknowledge your efforts or offer comfort in difficult moments. They will just use their affection as a tool of control, making their partner work hard for love, work harder for love, acceptance, or validation. You know, no matter how much you dress, your spouse will not compliment you that you are looking good. It is people outside. And what they don't know is that it makes them vulnerable. It puts you in a place where people outside are the ones complimenting your husband, or your wife doesn't say, oh, you are handsome, you are beautiful, and it is so. They will cheat. That is what stingy people don't know. They make their spouses vulnerable, because some even use sex as a tool. They will deny you. This, emotional stinginess. Those that are married to stingy people, let them tell you the story. They end up having to, and they have the money. But when you look at them, someone that, if they offer you food, the first time I went to greet my auntie and she brought Gary from the fridge. That is Eba. From the fridge. Eba is eating, she will eat small, put it in the fridge. Then when the kidney is, maybe she wants to eat, you now put hot water, pour it again. And I said, what? Emi Ojeo, I'm not eating this one. She said, I don't know, this is the best kind of. I said, what kind of? Auntie, you're supposed to eat it, and the stew was just bland. There's no garnishing. Stingy people. And look at this. When you read, there's a way you study that. When you look at Proverbs 23 verses 6 to 8, Proverbs 23 says, do not eat the food of a stingy man. Do not desire their delicacies. For eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. It has told you that do not desire for their delicacies. Marriage is one of the delicacies of a stingy person. They will look for somebody to carry the body. They will not spend their money. You cannot be with a stingy person. Number one, they don't love. They only cohabit. How you would know? Check out the way they move on from the demise of a loved one, their spouses. They just move on as if nobody just died. If you break up with them, they just move on. Because they never really loved you. They cohabit with you. Now, the brother of the stingy is the selfish. The selfish one is all about themselves, chiefly concerned with their own personal pleasure, excessively or exclusively concerned with themselves. Everything must be to their advantage. Selfish people, a stingy person will be stingy to themselves. Selfish people, they will not give to others, but now give to themselves. Like you see a selfish person, always looking good. They are very materialistic. But when you look at the wife, if the wife is not working, you would not know that this fine man, look at how his wife is. Look at how the children are. They get themselves good food. They could have branched in an eatery, and they come home, they are not really bothered if anybody has eaten. Selfishness. It is all about them. As long as they are okay, everything is okay. In every way, as long as they are okay. They refuse to share even time, energy, attention. Their universe revolves around their needs, their image, their satisfaction. They're always looking elegant when you look at them. But when you look at their husband, when you look at their wife, they don't, you say, is this one, maybe is the sister, or maybe is the, you can even think maybe it's the house help, or maybe it's the, they are very self-centered. They are materialistic. They always look, their own view of success is in personal possessions. And they are very manipulative. If they know you have, to get from you, they manipulate. If they manipulate the wife to borrow their money, they manipulate the husband to borrow, and then they will not pay back. They don't have empathy. They are emotionally disconnected from other people. They are always controlling. So please avoid stingy or selfish people. You will know them. You can't tell me or tell any common sense, any form of common sense, that you never knew they were stingy. You always know. Stingy is you see it physically. You know it. They never give. Selfish is all about them. So these, at least I've dealt with pride, I've dealt with malice. Now this is stingy. Avoid these people. It's not a prayer point. It is not. Once you see them, no, these are not people you consider for marriage. Your life will be upside down. So, questions and answers today. I just had to quickly share about this. I think I don't know if the mail lines have been fixed.
Well, the male line is still having issues, but you guys can call in the female line 0201 277. No, that's the male line. 0201 465 7190. I think you can also call in via WhatsApp. We can allow that, so we'll just use that as counterbalance against that situation. Yeah.
7 character traits to avoid. Do not marry a stingy or selfish person.
What if the person is just being frugal?
Do you know frugality?
I don't forget.
Frugality means the person calculates before spending. No wasteful spending. They spend, but not wastefully.
Yeah, but I feel like
a frugal person would make sure everybody eats in the house.
But usually there's a fine margin between being frugal and just...
No. Stinginess is stinginess. Will a frugal person have money to go to the hospital and treat himself and not treat himself?
Okay. Good point. I have a caller on the line. Oh, he left. Okay. Call back. You do call back. Remember, 0201 465 7190. And of course, 009 597 5805. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Hello?
Now, you mentioned frugality.
Yeah.
Do you know, the definition is being careful and deliberate with your money and resources, avoiding unnecessary waste.
Hello?
Stingy people will now start saying they are frugal.
The line, I can hear I can see the line, but I can't hear.
Hello?
Hello? Oh my. You guys, if we can't do it via... Okay, I see somebody on WhatsApp. Let's see this
Is it
goes.
that?
Hello? My... Everything that can go. Oh, hello. Good morning. Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Speak,
now we
please.
can
Come
hear
on,
you.
man.
Good morning.
Good morning. In fact, my lawyer.
Yes,
God
sir.
bless you for this topic.
Amen. You too, sir.
God bless you for this topic. I will give you a typical example. I trade in Alaba International. There are many men in there with billionaires. If I tell you billionaires, but if I tell you the way they live their life, just a typical example of what happened. A recent thing that happened in Abuja that you are seeing online, that a boy, his son killed his father.
Yeah, that's
Hello, are you there?
Okay. Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, yes, we can hear you.
A typical example of a man who just died in Abuja like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. That you were seeing online that his son killed his dad.
Yeah.
I don't want to say some things online, but this particular man, may he so rest in peace, but this guy is safe. If I tell somebody that owns currently is selling 300 units in Abuja presently, but
you see, if you now come and say person, for example, it won't be fair because the person is late.
It's not,
If
it's okay.
if you have a personal experience, like you are married to one or you are dating somebody.
My neighbor, oh yeah, let me not tell you, my neighbor, he sit same Alaba there, his husband, when the man died, his wife went to the bank. They now saw millions put in domiciliary account dollars. Do you know when the man died, his wife, he doesn't even allow his wife to even come to the shop, to even know he's in and out until he died in Oka with his girlfriend there.
It's like you have a dossier on people in Alaba. It's like you have a diary of all of them.
How do you know these things?
I hope you have not asked them for money and they did not give you.
I'm doing well for my own self.
Thank
I'm
you.
doing well for my own self. I traveled to China. But I'm telling you this,
Oh, wow.
when the man died, the wife now have to like repeat. They are living in an uncompleted period. The man refused to complete the immediately the man died. Under 1 year, this woman completed the duplex, bought a new car, changed his keys.
Hey, whoa.
I'm telling you the truth. This thing I'm telling you, if any Alabama person is listening to this, he will testify to this.
That the Lord is good. Thank you.
Put his children in government school.
Wow.
As the man died, as the man buy, the woman don't even know say your husband get that kind of money for account. No, until
Wow.
they go back, they come normal people see this, they come build the whole money to the woman account. As I'm
Wow.
talking to you now, the boys they rush the woman, they won't friend the woman.
What?
Thank you very
What?
much. Thank you very
Please,
much.
thank you very much.
Hold on.
What?
Asante. Let me start speaking
Swahili
Swahili now because for the past 1 week.
Kiswahili.
Kilonjele.
Kiswahili. That's the language. Swahili is the people.
You know, their language there is Hakuna Matata. That is, don't worry. This one will worry small. Please, how far with the phone line?
I have put a message SOS through to the people that.
So none of the lines are.
But you guys, let me.
Okay, you know what?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Finally.
Thank God, though.
Hallelujah. Welcome.
Even us, we are thanking God alongside with you.
I've been the first caller calling.
First time caller?
No, not first time.
The first caller on.
I called her first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Very tired. I've walked away 5 months.
What is long?
What's your name and where are you calling from? You didn't tell us this thing.
Yes, sir.
Vicky from
Madam
VI.
Vicky.
Okay.
How far? You walked away from who?
From a stingy husband.
He's stingy.
How is he stingy?
How long were you married?
No.
Not married, though.
Oh.
5 months.
Okay,
He's
dates.
Christian.
Oh.
Speaks in tongues. His work, I'm actually doubting. I don't really like that he's starting his microfinance business and it's not solid.
Ajo?
Dioko. No. He wants to start his own microfinance business.
How do you say he's stingy? What doeth he?
Yeah, my phone got stolen in May. I had to buy another one. I don't depend on it. So I was kind of very rich, but I had some little money in my account. So I decided to test him. I don't have this. He didn't drop anything.
How much were you asking for?
How much are you asking for?
How much?
Because you can go and say iPhone 7, 10, 12, 14 Pro.
I had to buy a phone of 150,000.
What was the phone you were using before?
Okay, I was using an itel phone.
Itel. Oh, okay. Very modest.
Yeah.
And what phone did you now buy afterwards?
Okay, I think I just bought Honor. One Honor.
Okay.
That's what I use now.
You are one of them.
That's what I use.
Wow.
And what?
How much did you need from him?
Don't say you use it to test him.
No,
thou shalt not test the Lord thy God. You've heard that one.
How much did you need from him to get the phone?
5,000.
Eh?
No, I didn't ask him anything for the phone because I know he doesn't have anything to offer me.
I don't understand. Wait, Vicky, I have like 10 seconds left. You said you know he doesn't have anything to offer you. So why are you in a relationship with someone you know has nothing to offer you?
Sir, it shouldn't look as if I'm an acting person.
Oh, so you are So I'll tell you, women have this thing they say they do, where they want the guy to give them, but they don't want to ask.
Hold on, wait. But listen, you don't. If you are dating me, and my phone. Wait, hold on first. You said he wants to start a microfinance bank and he doesn't have money. Vicky, you have problem. No, you have a problem. Wait, because this guy. Wait, what are you talking about? He doesn't have nothing to offer you, as in financially. So you that are working will be the one to offer him.
No.
So how did this relationship even start, Seth? Because you're a regular caller, anybody that wants to be in a relationship must have the resources to be in a relationship. If you are dating someone and the phone gets stolen, as a guy, if I don't have, I'll just say, please add this to your. You understand? Let's go. Vicky, you have a problem.
There's a lot of holes.
Let's go.
We will be back because our next break.
No.
Yes, no.
Vicky has taken all our microphones.
But we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. Relationship 360 returns in a bit. Gentlemen, just like that, I have a call on the line already. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, who am I speaking to? Oh.
My name is Alero.
Hi, Alero. Good morning.
Hi. You're a sir, lawyer.
Good morning. No, I will tell you why.
The way he's smiling, he's tongue tied.
I really appreciate all you are doing. First of all, I missed all. You couldn't cut my phone. Carry my call the day I called for happy birthday and
Sorry.
For us. The Lord will continue to protect you.
Amen.
You have traveled and you came back safely. Daddy, you are wonderful. I thank God for your life. And I thank God for what you are doing for us. You see, whatever you say now, by His grace, I will do it. My daughter has been a problem of marriage. You said to this question and
yes, please. Any question?
You see, the problem is that the family she came from are very diabolic. Nothing good from them. When I lost my husband, since I lost him 6 years now, 3 children have died.
Wow.
For that sake, my daughter said she will never go home and tell them that she wants to get married.
Wait, hold on, ma. Is it your husband's family that is diabolic?
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay.
Very, very. And the law is that you want to marry, you must bring your people and so on. Right now, even the children of my husband happened to be a barrister, have about 3 women outside, have children. Those children are the ones that, I'm not happy about it. And the children are enemies to my daughter. So I really want to let you know that she wants to marry any time from now. This guy is very nice. He's been good. And they are matched, in fact. I don't know. She was crying, telling me, who will I call now from this family? I said, okay, with my age at 75, with my legs that are paining me, I cannot go to the lawyer's, barrister's office. I will call him on the phone, say, Mama, please help me. What do you think we should do in this? I was talking of the customary court and federal court.
Customary court for what, ma?
And to do the marriage. Who will they give the bride price or whatever to
Mommy, okay. Let me first say that I dated an Alero. So when you said Alero, I was listening, making no be the Alero that I dated some time ago that called. Yes. So I kept quiet. I was like, Alero, okay, let me hear the voice. So thank you very much for calling. Ma, orphans marry. Do you know that? People that have no father and mother. Do you know they also get married?
Yes.
So would they be wondering who to call? No, I'm asking you, do you understand what I'm saying? People want to marry, and we are more concerned about people that don't matter. Who helped you? How long ago did the father die?
Precisely 10 years now.
10 years. After that 10 years, anybody helped you raise the child? Anybody sent you money?
No, nothing.
So why are people who did not help you now the ones to collect the bride price of a child that they had nothing to do with? Where do they want to get married?
We are in Lagos.
Where in Lagos?
Aja.
If not that Aja is far, I would have come to collect the bride price for you myself.
I will be
So that I will see who will come and challenge you. When I got married, did I tell you that I did not invite anybody from my father's house and my mother's house?
I followed you up.
So what is the problem? And my marriage is very interesting.
Yes.
What the law requires is consent. When you know there's trouble, why bring trouble into the celebration of marriage? You know people are diabolical. You know you have your reasons for saying that. You know that it's dangerous. People are dying. Yet you want to go and inform them again. Does that make sense? If you have brothers or sisters or even friends, dress up on that day and have a father of the day. Let them pay bride price to your family. Why is this thing so difficult? That tradition is making you you must go and call people that never cared, that never participated, that never sent money, no empathy, no support, but they will come and sit on the high table on that day as if they are. Madam, have a nice day. Sorrow. If you don't have anybody to send the bride price to, send it to me.
I will do so. Let the time come.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. More calls on the line. Call the female line 0201 465 7190. I have another call on that line. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Barrister.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome back from your trip.
This is Pastor Ladipo.
Yeah, this is Pastor.
How are you, sir? Thank you, sir.
Fine. Dila.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, my take is this. I know someone who was very easy, people think to himself. When this guy passed away, and he have access to his account, you see, sometimes I don't know what some people feel like, that having huge amount of money somewhere, pretending as if they don't have, we even go, in fact, through the girlfriend outside, more of the state was discovered. The lady was ready to cooperate, and she was just giving serious details. I'm telling you reality, Barrister. So, my take is this. It is not the want to start or keep somewhere that matters. Make one life that God has given to use it to benefit yourself and humanity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So I would like to take as many calls as we can. People who have issues, please, let's be time conscious.
Yeah, you guys can also call the WhatsApp line. I might as well just take calls there since we are
Please go ahead and
on the
WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah, I think it's back.
Okay.
It's back. Hallelujah. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Godwin calling you from Ibadan.
Mr. Godwin from Ibadan. Good morning. Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, Barrister. Yes, you said something very good today, and something that I have witnessed in my life while I was in the barracks. A soldier wife was being attacked a bit by this kind of illness called yellow fever, and all along they were like running circle, the children, the husband, trying to make sure she gets well, and then took her to hospital. And at the long run, this woman has much money in the room there. Just 2 rooms now. You know, the private.
You mean the woman herself, not the husband?
The woman has.
The woman herself, the woman.
Okay.
Sick. That was sick. Now, having enough money inside the room. How many rooms? Room and panel, self-contained. That is what is meant for the private soldiers. Then on and on, according to your rank. Then the woman passed away. So they buried her. After some period of time, the children, the husband started rearranging her own loads to see how they can do things, do away with some of her things. They now found
That's how they saw money.
money.
King Solomon's
The money
treasure.
The money they saw is more than what will have cured her. Just hospital in the barracks, they don't even collect money. It's like you know how many military barracks
He died of yellow fever.
Who died of
Just one
malaria?
money that they go and buy medicine. She hold on to that money until she died, and then when they open up, they now see money that.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
We are just stingy to ourselves.
I said a stingy person will be stingy to their own self. That's the difference between stingy and
Well,
selfish.
is yellow fever? I feel like yellow fever is not a disease.
What kids do you
serious
know?
person should be dying from. No, okay, no.
Malaria kills, typhoid kills.
I know it kills. It's just that
That's cold. You understand? The chest infection. Bernie Mac died of pneumonia. Can you imagine a multi-million? Let's move on.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Your line is giving us a lot of feedback.
Good morning, sir. Can you reduce the volume of the radio real quick?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, te. We have hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, sir.
This is Abraham calling from my church.
Father Abraham, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, if like I can get your number properly, I'm supposed to call you.
Listen to the end of the show. Listen to the end of the show. He will call it out.
I will still call it out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Messages on here. This one is a voice note. Can we play that out?
How many minutes?
I'll play a minute.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Hello, good morning, barrister. My name is Nicholas. I'm testing from Aja. I love this your program, but there are some things I'm not normally comfortable with. Sometimes we hear from one side and pass judgment. For me, I don't think it should be like that. If sometimes a woman complains of a husband, I think sometimes you like to hear from the husband and really know what she said, whether it's true or it's correct. Because sometimes people fond of not saying.
Can we move on to?
The way it is.
Yeah, this is not a problem. The person is not telling us an issue. The person is describing.
Right. Good morning, barrister. I'm enjoying the topic. Truly stingy people are not just wicked; they are heartless. I am luckily married to a woman that is not stingy. She really stood by me when I had nothing. And now that I have, she is the one begging me to stop giving her money always. God bless and keep her for me.
Please, let me greet her too.
That is always a very, very interesting dynamic.
Please, let me thank her too. And please
Can
also support us.
Yeah, I was going to ask to send money.
Support us too.
Since she is begging you to stop, we are not begging you to stop. You can send money. Have a call here. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, this is Nigeria Info. My name is David. What is your name? The barrister is here too.
My name is Peter.
Please, can you speak?
Speak up, and speak more gingerly.
Yeah, let's move. You have 1 minute.
Yo.
Thank you for not wasting.
It was
time.
not.
Yeah.
He was not enthused by that. This is a message. Okay, this is a lot, but I'll try and get through it. I really want to commend your boldness and courage to say some of the private things you say about yourself that we are learning from. I broke down in tears when you talked about your father and how he had to walk away at some point. Sincerely, okay, he has a problem. I'm currently begging my wife for peace of mind as we speak. I don't need anything else from her. Just respect her peace of mind. My wife is arrogant, stubborn, and proud. I just You just can't correct her for anything. She will turn it into a fight. She hid all these things from me during our dating period. My name is Paul from Lekki.
Okay, so if you can't find peace of mind, what do?
Leave.
Exactly. Do you know what peace of mind is? There's always problems. There's always trouble. That's why people migrate to other countries. If you said you listened to the way I talked about my dad, I told you this was one of his problems and the reason why he died young at 62.
0201-277-0993. All our lines are working now. Yes, by the grace, special grace of God. It's Nigerian refrain. 0201-465-7190. That's the female line. 0809-597-5805. That is our WhatsApp line. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good
What's
morning,
what?
sir.
I want to remain anonymous.
Please go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been following this program for quite some time. I think over 4 years now.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
but this particular topic, this services of a man partner issue is maybe suspect before you get to marriage or not. This one really, struck me a lot because although I'm still single, I'm not yet married. But I now discovered the reason why I've been having some kind of failed relationship, because I have been in this one before I'm out, then I'm in another one again, then I'm out. So I believe one thing that after I think about that, in my mindset is that stinginess. I think I've been, a bit stingy with
Do you know how much I appreciate you?
I appreciate your honesty.
Do you understand? I laugh because this is not normal. It's not usual for somebody to admit his mistakes.
Is it a compulsive disorder?
Go ahead.
I've been a bit stingy in my affair with them because, for example, now
A bit stingy.
My partner will ask me for something, and I will say I don't have. Then at the end of the day, I will end up with people that does not even worth it, So and that normally creates an issue between me and all of them that I have in the past. So hearing this, I think I have to work on myself because it's just that I've gotten to the age of maybe probably after so I've gotten married by now. So this one came.
And you keep telling them you don't have.
That's why you don't have to this point.
No, that's why you won't have a woman to this point.
Yes, and I have. It's not a house, but it's a house because of enough for me and my.
Okay,
and my,
so
my
this
partner.
is what I would tell you. The person you are dating is the person.
Are you dating right now?
She's not here with me.
No, so is the person in your social status, as in the person also works and has a salary or and it's not as if the person is depending on you.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Which one is
That's
it?
just
Is the person
The person you are dating, is the person working? Does she have a job? Is she?
That's a job. That's a job.
Does she earn on your level or does she earn way less?
I think we're almost at the same level.
Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So me, I always feel like if I give my own and then what I do your own. So that's just the mindset I've been having, all this while. So I think I have to work on my
Thank you
mindset.
very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
That is one of the most how would I put it?
Honest. Hello?
Hello.
You have to reduce the volume of your radio. We can hear ourselves on your radio. Oh, thank you very much. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. So my name is Nike, calling from Ikorodu, and I've been listening to your program for about 4 months or 5 months now. No, December.
Thank you very much.
So I actually want to talk about myself. I don't know. I didn't come in early today.
Okay.
So you talked about different people, different attitudes we're supposed to look for when going into a relationship.
Yes.
Actually, I have a failed marriage.
Oh, wow.
14 years. Okay. So I got married to this man, not
proper, we actually got pregnant.
Okay.
And then we decided to try and start living together. But one thing I didn't really check, because he was way older than me. But during the relationship, it was much more later that I realized that he was gaslighting me in the relationship. At a point when I was still single, when we were not married, I told him I wanted out because I wasn't too comfortable with the relationship. Because I was like, I was working, he wasn't working. So he was a businessman, and then nothing had really worked. So at the point I wasn't conscious, like, is this what I want to settle for? And each time I say I want to leave, it's always like, oh, you don't leave because you are after money. It's because there's no money.
You will say yes now. You will say yes.
I was naive. I didn't really get the picture because he's 16 years older than me.
Oh,
So he was in his 40s, I was just 24.
That's a major age gap right there.
Yeah, that was the Go ahead.
Something I could remember then, his phone got spoiled. He was always complaining, like without this phone, my business can't run.
So,
I was in boat 5 then.
So you had to.
My boat 5. He had access to my account, so he won't take my money without asking me for it.
How old are you now, ma'am?
No, you can't.
I'm sorry.
You can't ask that, David.
But after 14 years, I realized it's been so wrong all along.
How long did you date him?
No.
I dated for 2 years before I got pregnant.
No, I mean your relationship entirely, the whole duration.
14 years.
14 years. I thought I heard you wrong. 14 years.
14 years. 14 years. 12 years of marriage, 2 years of relationship with 3 kids.
3
But
children.
at the point I rebelled. And when I rebelled,
oh my God. Why does this happen to the good ones?
It is well.
There's a caller from Portugal here.
Go ahead. From Portugal?
Yes, it indicates, the numbers do indicate. 2 callers actually. There's a guy from Bahrain and then Portugal. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling?
Good morning.
good morning.
I don't know if it's morning over there.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is it morning over in Portugal?
Just leave him alone.
Well, I'm not in Portugal actually.
Oh.
I just have the WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. What time is it there in Switzerland?
What did you say?
What time is it in Switzerland?
Right now it's about 9:22.
9:20. Okay, fair enough. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
My name is Chris.
All right, Chris. Talk to me.
I said also about Barrister, I have a question. Everyone is talking mostly about the stinginess, but you made mention in the beginning about a violent couple, like about a wife or that beats the husband. Okay, my question is this: when you have a wife who is abusive, or when you have a partner who is abusive, you've told her several times that stop this behavior, but she doesn't listen. You understand? And after a while, you kind of like just step back, just like you said, like you just leave her. You understand? You step back, but when you step back, it can't need to be like malice, like like just situation that happens. You understand? You keep quiet and let her do herself. You don't want to leave the marriage. You just want to see changes. And people term it as malice. How do you handle such situations?
You are your own problem, sir. I actually, when you said Sweden, I smiled because
Switzerland.
Yeah, Switzerland. So you are with an abusive spouse, and then the best you can do is just step back. And
so you've spoken with her severally.
So what are you doing with her in the first place? That's the question.
The thing is, you are giving her, people change. I don't know. I'm just
giving
her a chance to, I don't know.
Then don't complain. Don't complain, sir. Don't complain about what you allow. People change, so let us wait whether your change will come. So now your life is a social experiment to see whether somebody will change or not. What if the person doesn't change? Then you would have wasted another 10 years waiting. So are you the agent of change? Have you changed anybody before? Do you have a history of life-changing procedures?
I believe in giving people second chances.
Okay, then. No. You will wait. In fact, You will be our experiment. So the year that she changes, you understand, whatever may have happened to you, however emotionally broken, however very, what do you call it? You know, depression, sorrow, frustration. When you have gotten to your limit, you will find, we would know.
Okay, so the advice is to leave. Okay.
Are you kidding me? You want to remain in abuse?
No. Okay.
Wait.
It's hard. It's hard to
What is hard? Listen, you got yourself.
More news and information.
Wait.
coming up. Back in a moment.
No, sir.
Sorry.
No, sir.
Please let me just ask you some questions. How long did you date her before you married her?
We dated for 6 years.
You dated for 6 years. Did you know that she was abusive in the 6 years?
No, she wasn't. This thing just started like when a couple of, let's say, last year. Yeah, last year.
So she hasn't been abusive for the past. Wait. You said you dated for 6 years. Was it long distance or were you seen regularly?
Yeah, it was long distance.
Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Are you joking? How are you going to see anything in long distance? You never see character in a long distance relationship. It is relationship powered by network. Can you see someone's character over network? You know, passing information over radio waves is what you call broadcasting. Long distance relationships, you are broadcasting. You never see. That's why I tell people, look at the German study of long distance relationships. It gives them 4 years. 4 years. That's why I tell you, no long distance relationship, because one of my aburos was in a long distance relationship now. He met her for the first time 5 days to their wedding. That was the most ridiculous. I did not agree with that at all, because you don't even know her body odor. You don't know how she smells. You don't know what you don't know anything. You just met her. You had been in a, you said you have been in a long distance relationship.
Did that wedding work out?
They traveled. She was in the US. He was in Nigeria now, and he traveled there. She just came. They got married. He traveled there. Do you know? After 1.5 years, the only place he could run to was to go and join the US Army.
He joined her in
Yes.
the US.
We were young. She was in the university then, and I was. So we usually see every 3 months. I go to Germany. She comes.
You have money. That's the problem. You couldn't have seen it.
You were where? You said you go to Germany.
Germany, boy, Germany. He said, don't worry, sir. The issue here is this. So how long? She has just been abusive for 1 year, right?
Yeah, for about a year. Yes.
How many children do you have?
Not yet, to be honest.
How long have you been married?
We've been married now for about 7 years.
Oh, okay. Does that bother you?
She put, the thing is, that's another thing. She put the career first, like she told me she needs to get to a certain point before she starts having a kid. So that's why we haven't put that in.
Was that okay with you, or you just loved her and you accepted it?
It wasn't okay, but I kind of accepted it, just not to be forcing her.
Chris!
Yes, sir.
Please, where are you from in Nigeria? Gong.
I'm from Kwara State.
You know that they have almost driven all of you out of your town. Sure, you know.
Yeah, yes. I followed the news.
You accepted not to have children, that her career will come first. You accepted it. So you accepted 7 years of not having any child, because not that you wanted it, but you accepted it. Listen, you don't just have to be accepting because you think you are in love.
She got pregnant actually in between.
And
she
then
had to go to she did the thing.
And you're okay with it.
I wasn't okay, but in Europe you can't force a woman, you understand?
What do you mean you can't force? It's not by force to be in marriage with the woman. It can force you to. I mean, they can force you to remain. Okay, Chris, I wish you all the best.
No, sir. No.
No, sir. I'm done.
I stayed in it for the love. I don't want to force her.
What? Do you know what love is? That you also matter in love. Love is not one-sided. Your feelings also matter. It is called compromise. I come this way, you come this way, and we get to agree. If you want 3 children, I say, please, let me just give you 1. Not none. And also,
I think it's too late at 41. I don't know if I should. Okay.
Are you joking? Are you joking? You are 41. And you, not that you are impotent, but the woman you chose just, how old is she, please?
36.
Are your parents alive?
My mother is dead, my father only, yeah.
Is he very old?
Yeah, he's quite old, almost 82.
So there's nobody that can smack you in your house?
I mean, yeah.
That's the reason. I wish I were related to you. Maybe it's your place. We would have come and do this my 50 years trip that I went.
I will take the advice.
No, the issue is that you have given away your life for what did not profit you. You say love. Do you know what love means? You are not happy. Everything you have depends on what one woman wants. And you say, oh, I love you, so I take it. I love you, so, okay, I agree. 7, Chris Odabo. Before I kill you online.
Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Morning, the law.
Good morning. No, my hands are on my head. Thank you, Oga Chris. Thank you.
Happy for this trip you go because the thing really rewind you. You can see the way you are sounding. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I enjoyed I'm going back, Seth.
Happy birthday to Daddy, right?
Yes, 31st of May. It was in the last week, Sunday. Yes.
Thank you very much. And Madam, for the good job she's doing. You are super father, super daddy. Madam, super mommy.
Thank you.
We have super mommy and super daddy.
Thank you very much.
In that class.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. You will live long.
Amen.
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 You know, my daughter's doing it on the 26th. On that day, you say, we will not call. We the old callers.
We just want to give people like Chris the chance to call.
Nothing to you, my brother.
Nothing to you. Thank you
very much, okay, Chris. All right. Please let me. Wait.
He is very good at reading the room.
Let's go.
You wanted to ask what he was saying there?
No, I'm.
Okay. Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Gideon, talk to me, Gideon.
Can you increase the volume? I can't hear. Mr. Gideon, can you speak a bit louder?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Are you
there?
there?
Gideon, go ahead.
He's gone.
Okay.
He's gone.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You know, what I just want to say is that sometimes when we say that we are in love, it seems that our brain sometimes, I don't understand how it works. You know, when the man, I'm telling you, first of all, Barrister Olumide, you know, when the man is in love, that's why we always meet him. And that mentality of be a man, be a man, be a man, all those things that works, be men. So when we go back, I want to be a man, and at the end of the day, we'll be the victim that people will not talk about outside. You know, when you went up there, that's
I can't really hear you. Is he on
Thing
WhatsApp?
yeah, it's on WhatsApp. Yeah, thing is breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, much better.
So,
Oh no,
Oh God.
no.
Is he, where is he calling? Where are you
He's
calling
calling from
sir?
the UK, I believe.
Hello,
Yes.
sir.
from Scotland.
Okay, go ahead like this.
Yeah, it's not working out, man.
Good at
Maybe
all.
just send a voice note.
It's not
No.
good at all. Please, let's.
It's not working out. We tried.
God.
We really gave it all out.
Switzerland.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. All right, Gideon, go.
Gideon, you have about 30 seconds. Let's go.
That is so low. It's a very dangerous thing. Especially women. Upside down.
It's both ways, oh.
Yeah,
It's both ways.
happens to the best of us.
Most men. That is why you see men. Men usually die alone.
Oh, that's a global fact.
Yes. Because when we are in love, we don't think we play the game.
But you see, it's both ways. So there's a woman.
Women are so calculated.
Don't say so. There's a woman. It was last week before I traveled who just came out of madness. She agreed to go mad for 10 years for her husband to be successful. So she just came out of the madness after 10 years of agreeing for rituals to make herself go mad so that the husband will be wealthy. What would you say to that? Can you agree to go mad for your wife to be wealthy?
Let's just say like 5% of women do that. 5% of them.
All of us are spellbound, Sha.
Just look at that case. I was so up such.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. From Kwara. Chris, I'm looking for you. Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir.
Gideon.
It's all right. It's all right. We've done a lot for love, but you know when it's getting too much.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, barrister.
Good morning,
Happy birthday in arrears.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
See, let me just tell you the truth. We have a lot of weak men. Jokes apart. There's nothing like if you love yourself, you won't hurt yourself. I believe in you don't love yourself enough, and you feel you are in love. Honestly, I don't know, barrister, if I'm wrong, but can you love yourself to the extent of you see something that's killing you, and you're still continuing it? Maybe you should enlighten me on that. I'm talking to the man that called, and you are still telling.
Don't worry.
No, I want him, as he's listening, what I'm saying is he should just stay in it.
No, hold on. Let us not antagonize. Let's not antagonize someone because he dared to call and tell us what his situation is. This will not let other people
barrister,
call.
Did you know that you gave him so many good advice and he's still saying he's in love? What do you advise?
But he said he has heard. Nobody has spoken to him like I did. And people will say, oh, pray about it. People will give him all kinds of advice. We have people who are listening, who call in, that are still in abusive marriages. You understand? So let's not.
Can you love yourself? You see something that's hurting you, and not him now. Like, is it possible to be in love, and you see something that is killing you? You love yourself, and you see something that's killing you, and you are still in it. If you claim you love yourself.
And on that note, we will go to the next call. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Of course, if you love yourself, you will not hurt yourself intentionally or otherwise. If you see something that is hurting, leave. People want to kill this gentleman. I think that's one last call, and then I close for today. Avoid stingy, selfish people.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound better now.
Yeah, thank you. So what I'm trying to say is that, most of us women, let me just say that my friend, the lady so abusive, just like the last caller called, so arrogant. We told this guy, stop. Until the girl has a child. Immediately the girl has a child, now terrible. And guess what? Only daddy Kuroroli, he drove this guy out of the house and he's collecting child support. So that guy, thank God the lady could be more fool. For me, quoting the best, so there's nothing like love in this advanced country.
Thank you very
You
much.
don't understand.
I understand though. I understand perfectly what you just said. Please, where are you calling from?
In Scotland.
From Scotland. In this advanced country, if you see a lady to that in your work, small like this, small, don't even wait for anything. Small like this, in fact, if possible, relocate to another place.
Thank you very much. I will interpret that for our non-speaking.
Thank you very much.
If you're in an advanced country,
that guy is not in Nigeria.
I know.
That guy is not in Nigeria.
I understand. David, thank you very much. I think this, Chris, don't mind us. So it's just paining all of us that you have to go through all of this.
It's paining the men.
It's paining the men. You can see the men coming out. It's like you were just, your years are just going by. You adapting to different measures of abuse, especially in that. Please, as you've heard, just leave. If you come back to Nigeria, come and chill with me for a while. You understand? I will help reset some things.
You said come and chill with you.
Yes, you should come and chill with me.
What exactly can you do for him that you have not done?
I'll make him wiser. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Physically, by laying of hands and.
I know you are not threatening him.
Don't worry. That's what's So thank you very much, everyone, for listening. We got calls from Scotland.
Yes.
We
got calls from Switzerland. I think there's even another foreigner calling right now. I don't know if we can take it. Just this one. Okay. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Quickly, please. We're about to leave.
No, if you don't pick my call, but beg for you. Yeah, let me quickly go straight to the point. Barrister, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back. You see, I just want to say something. You see, when it comes to this thing called love, when we are inside that thing called love, we don't know that we are stupid. I'm using myself as an example. The guy that is talking about love now, I'm a typical example of that guy, because when I know that this thing that is happening is right, I know what I'm doing is wrong. But yet you call it love. So, Barrister, please, what can we do about it? It's not just about everybody saying this guy is stupid. The guy is telling you what is paining him. It's not everybody that can come out and tell you this.
Yeah, that's why I don't want.
They will tell us this thing.
Okay. So, sir, we just have to make decisions with our head and not our hearts. When you are uncomfortable with what you know that you are uncomfortable. And at times, some people need to be delivered by a third party. That is, you need to tell somebody, you know what you need somebody. There must be somebody in your life that you can talk to, that will snap your brains out of, and you would, if you can't handle it. That's why they say you should go for therapy at times. You know that you are unhappy. You know that you don't want this. So if you can't handle it, you need to talk to a competent third party.
Thank you very much.
Please, where are you calling from?
Where are you calling from?
Where are you calling from, sir?
I'm calling from Kingdom of Bahrain. I'm the person that
yes.
talk about, and yet he did not pick my call. He did.
But
I don't pick my call.
But you called and then you uncalled. You are not coming yet. Let me.
From the kingdom. So thank you for listening to us.
And he's not listening alone.
And I hope that all of you calling from abroad will support us. So. Because we have
I'll give you a call personally.
all of you support what we do, because we're about to embark on something again. at the month of June, I would. Well, I will let you
We
know.
have a birthday gift for you. I will
Eh?
get in touch with you. Last week, we have a birthday gift for you.
Sorry, who is we?
Last week, we have a birthday gift.
As in, you are plenty.
We your listeners.
I said he listens with a lot of people now. You
Yes.
remember I told you that with many African nationals there.
Yes. In my office, we have a gift for you.
Are you
But
serious?
they were trying to check your picture on that birthday presentation, the one we did with Uncle Jimmy or something like that. But they didn't get it, so they were. I don't know.
Was that posted? Did you post it?
Okay. Please get in touch with me. Get in touch with me, please. I would,
all right. Thank you very much. We have to wrap up.
Number now. We have to round up. Wow, I don't even
thank
have.
You.
So thank you everybody for listening. Today I want to celebrate Deborah Makamba Charles. That is my head of admin in the Nurses Help Initiative. Today she will be commissioned as a chaplain officer under the Humanitarian Safety Chaplaincy Mission. I celebrate you. She is one of the most diligent people I have ever met, and it's been a pleasure working with you for about 4 or 5 years now. She's my number 2. Today she will be commissioned at the Humanitarian IDA NIC office at Ikorodu, and by God's grace, we intend to attend to show our solidarity and celebrate you. Congratulations, Debbie. You deserve it. Please, for those who might want to reach out to me, my number is 0909-3214-942. 0909-3214-942. Again, 0909-3214-942. Please have mercy if you send me a WhatsApp message and I don't read. Some people, they get offended. On an average day, I get between 3,000 to 5,000 WhatsApp messages. And for me to go, it might take me 5-6 days because I have to wake up maybe 12 midnight to go through it, 12 to 2 or 12 to 3. And then, because as you are sending messages, I'm also busy doing something. But if it is, no, don't let me say that. Please, I would respond. But please don't let anger. Barrister have been sending you messages. I ought to get angry, saying, do you think I'm joking or I'm playing? How many people can I attend? But I know that at times there's urgency, and so I have a lot of messages to deal with. And remember, it's not that you're paying me to go through all these messages. Those that also reach out to me for consultations, that you want to meet with me or you want to have an online session with me, please get it out of the head that, Shebi, you do things free. No, you are calling for my time. You are calling me to put down every other thing to listen to you. It's something you will pay for. When I say pay, you think it's like 1 million is cheap and cheerful. Anyway, so also please remember, every 3rd Saturday of the month, I at number 14 Ogunlana Drive, Surulere, 12 to 3, you get the opportunity to meet me in person and ask your questions. Between 12 to 3, I will be there. It's called the Purple Curtain. It's one of the, if you come there, that's the only place you will get to meet with me in person and ask your questions. If it is something we can help you with, everything there is free. So please, every 3rd Saturday, make it a date with me at number 14 Ogunlana Drive, Surulere. What else? David, what else?
It's up to you.
I don't...
Nothing else? There's nothing else? In the absence of nothing else, ladies and gentlemen...
Yes, I want to thank...
Quickly, please.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Alright, in the absence of nothing, ladies and gentlemen, we will be... You have anything else?
Go ahead, you have driven me.
Okay, no problem. That is the size of the broadcast as far as Relationship 360 is concerned.
Who told you? Thanks. I was at the James Men's Fellowship at I think Region 59. Thank you very much. It was an awesome time with men.
All right.
And yes.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is about it. We will be back next week.
seconds.
Talk, news, and sports after this.
Yeah, you see there.
It's you that